up, 40 Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ranger Reject chapters 136 and 137. And before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm and also with Kodansha USA's horrible localization name. And it is slowly killing my sanity and my channel in the case of the algorithm being obviously my channel specifically, but you know. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Ranger kitty, hi Keys, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, first off, I am really happy that Ranger Reject is finally joining the countless titles of niche series that become, that have become mainstream. That's the story of my freaking life, isn't it? Or my channel, I should say. We cover the mainstream before they become mainstream, right, Key? The other thing is, of course, and there really needs to be a meme for this, like there is for Motto Say No Slave. Because anytime any of these mofos uses that garbage Kodansha USA localization name, we gotta correct them. Because that is not that will never be the name. I know it's very punny. We always reject that name. We do. So we need to take that lesson from the Motto Say No Slave fandom and make a meme. But anyways, that's beside the point. Last time I covered Ranger Reject, we saw D make his amazing comeback, and I was living! I love D's comeback, and also I'm so happy that Chidori is okay. That was the one thing I was worried about was my boy Chidori. Thank God my baby's okay, because Chidori is my favorite character in this manga. He is. That is my man's. But now, we're heading to Pink Battalion, so let's see what's in store for us today. So this chapter is titled CHOPMAN and... I can't with the CHOPMAN, I'm sorry. CHOPMAN and Pink Battalion. Sorry to bother you during work. This is who we are. Well, it's very nice to meet you. What the fuck? Our team is working to make a new program on Milky Way TV. It'll be a documentary called The Supreme Workers. Supreme Workers? What? A documentary, huh? I'm surprised the Rangers allow for such a thing. Me too! Whoa. Oh, wow, Noah. People are watching your every move now. How cool. Let me read this again because I gotta read it sarcastically. Wow, Noah. People are watching your every move now. How cool. Stop teasing Canon. He's sweet as best girl. I do not care. Are you eating well? My home is a restaurant, so I don't have to worry about food. Must be nice. And they're not just watching me. It's the whole Pink Battalion. Isn't that right? Yes. Ooh, the Pink Battalion, filled almost entirely with women as a symbol of a new era. We'd love to watch their work. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice front, I suppose. And your real goal is to snoop for drama, caused by the absence of the Pink Keeper. Ooh, they called you out! No, I'm sorry, I don't want to lie, to the subjects of our program. There's Milky Way TV, Shizuku, Kakahashi. See, they caught your ass! See? Here's the thing, and I'll say it every time this happens. We women hate each other. We do. If any feminist tells you otherwise and that we women are going to unite and destroy the patriarchy, they are straight up lying to your face. We women can't stand each other. Proof of that is the third and fourth wave feminists. Them motherfuckers are straight up proof that we women can't stand each other. Hell, go watch Mean Girls. Mean Girls is more than enough proof on how much we women hate each other. Twitter is proof of enough. That is enough proof too. We women really can't stand each other. But this, I like seeing this here. That's the women. Basically the all-female battalion figured this bitch out. I like that. That kind of makes my day. I can't deny that the trigger for greenlighting the show is the fact that the Painkeeper is now retired. She's not retired. She's on an indefinite hiatus. Do not make that mistake again. I'm very sorry. But it's true that the world wants to know how and when the empty seat of the Dragon Keepers will be filled again. Hey, wait a second. You're Greenkeeper, aren't you? Yeah, Chidori, of course. As you can see, things will be a bit lively. I hope you understand. So we're taking extra baggage? What a pain. Hello, I buy and sell all sorts of information on the city. Here are my contacts. I love Chidori. Like, just why? Why does Chidori have to be the best character in this manga? We're not here for your publicity. Is this really the guy? He's on the list, see? Wait, is he? We're kind of in a hurry. Our mission is to find how they're distributing CHOP, right? I'm sorry, I cannot help it. I can't. This is what happens when you're addicted to Riot Life PD like I am. And if you are following me on Twitter, or if you're, which you should be anyway, you're gonna be, if you haven't been following me on Twitter since like 2020? You should be following me on Twitter. You will be getting a Riot Live PD addiction because of that. Swear. But yeah, CHOP, I just can't help but think of Seattle. Because of that shit. Seattle's fucking dude, nothing will ever beat that. That shit was amazing to watch on live stream. That was pure entertainment. And I still have the footage of that too. I do. I still have the footage. It was, that was just like such amazing entertainment watching that shit. Watching the LARPers do that stupid crap was amazing. If my invader form gets caught on camera, I'm done for. Best to keep my distance from these people. You're right, let's go. Oh? Yeah, let's. It's him. Oh, they know. They know. It's my first time seeing him in person. Watch your feet. This alley leads to a village in the north. How come you're so familiar with this place? Or so familiar with the place? I know someone who lives in this region. Who? I love this panel of Chidori. He looks so amazing. I haven't met them in a while, but I hope they're doing well. I'm a sucker for this, for Chidori. Like, ugh. Oh, who? A lover? Or a hidden child? Oh, come on. You always have a lot of fans, here and there, Mr. The Changed Real. Our battalion has had some too, but I tell them it's not, worth caring for some, musician who can't even manage his own expenses. I should praise you for keeping up with the Greenkeeper rule for this long, though I was sure you'd quit. How long has that old lady been with the, how long has that old lady been with the Rangers? Actually, don't actually ask her that. She gets mad. Well, I have my own fair share of fans, too. Ichigo the idol of Pink Battalion. Even invaders are head over heels for me. Right now. Oh, I can see it, though. Oh, come on. Do they think we're here to sightsee? The CHOP's gonna run away. Don't you think you're rushing? The residents here know that being involved with CHOP is a crime, so they're wary. I just can't. I can't unsee the LARPers. I just can't. I'm not sorry for it. They won't tell us anything if we don't calmly ease in with casual conversation first. No, calm down, Kitty. You keep me calm. You're so sweet. I have to calm down and get results. Then I'll be a junior first class in no time. Junior first class? Of course you want to be one. If I could, I'd want to be next to her too. Aww. It's a shame, huh? So I'm sure you must have suffered much more than me, huh? Yeah. She's Ibiki Sakurama's older sister, after all. I don't really get families. I don't have one, after all. Technically, you do! But maybe that's what... Yeah, there you go. That's what they are to me. But, bro! One of your fellow foot soldiers died in front of you at the beginning of the manga! Like, are you just not going to remember that? Can I ask one thing? That boy called Sakurama, is he, Sesura Sakurama's, the Pink Keeper's, younger brother? That's right. Sorry if this makes me sound arrogant, but if a family member like him feels like a very appropriate successor as a new pink keeper. Huh? Oh, wow, did you hear that? Sakurama's with us in green, though. There's no precedent, but it could happen. Assuming our friend is fine with it, I wouldn't stop him. If her brother wants to, I'd accept it. What? What? Well, he's her brother, after all. I'm sure the other battalion members would accept it, too. But, hey now, but he's a man. I mean, a male pink keeper? Come on. That's crazy. Anyway, don't bring this up with him. It'll go to his head. Well, our number 2's against it, so I suppose it won't happen for now. Is that so? But I feel that might pay off. Maybe the footage we'll get will be even better than expected. Hello, could you... Ooh, this will be very interesting. Hello, could you tell us what's going on? Wait, sorry. Hello, could you tell us what's going on? Oh, stop that. There's no need for small talk. Are you sure we don't need him to lower his wariness? Yes. That's the criminal, after all. Hey, it's not good to judge people by their appearances. Let's ask to be sure. Are you human or invader? Woo! I'll assume you're a chop user, as your appearance suggests. I'll hold him here. You call for backup. Well, I think not. I'll get to take credit for this. Dumbass! Damn! I'll call for backup! Godspeed! Are you alright? Dang, that CHOPMAN is tougher than I thought. But it was me who found him, though. I can take credit for that. Divine tool. Oh. What the fuck? What? Hold on! Was that a memory? What? Woo! What are you doing? I'm sorry, I can't. She's useless, I have to do this. Huh? Sorry. You're investigating Chop, right? I'll talk. In exchange, please let me live. What the fuck happened? What was that? Senna, what was that, Key? Senna, don't you want to know what that was? No. This chapter is titled CHOPMAN and Pink Battalion Part 2. You can talk. You're human? Invaders can talk dumbass! Invaders can talk too! Hello? I am. Please don't kill me. Oh yeah, just like that? You were the one who attacked us first! If you really intend to cooperate, then tell me, what is Chop? Before the way you looked was just like, damn, stop! Eep, why did you stop me? Let go! Run away! What do you, calm down? You're the one who, you two, what's going on? What happened? He was here, the CHOPMAN. Why did you let him go? You were clearly helping the enemy. He seemed human to me. Remember, the thing is, you gotta remember here. Before we continue, remember what the Yellow Battalion did? They were turning humans into invaders, so like even if it was an invader, technically they would still be human because they started off as humans. He was an aggressive individual. We need to put him down before he claims more victims. Even if he was human, someone has to get their hands dirty to keep the peace. Ooh! Even if he was human, someone has to get their hands dirty to keep the peace. This is why I love this manga. This is why I love this fucking manga, is because of this shit here. God damn, Negi. Our current mission is investigating Chop. Just eliminating invaders is not enough to accomplish that. Do not forget this, Miss Agino. We from Pink Battalion should conduct a fair and impartial search. This too. Because remember what Pink Battalion is. Pink Battalion is all about gathering information. They have to think clearly. They have to be unbiased and make sure they get every side of the situation before they can come to a conclusion. I really like this. You're right. I'm sorry it was too soon to make a decision like that. You surprised me when you came back. Thank you, as expected from Lady Pink's brother. Noah's right, though. Why do you let him go? If you got him right away, you could have been made junior first class in a jiffy. Anyway, he must still be close by. Let's split up and look for him. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. It's so dirty. It's better than sleeping outdoors. I can't believe we have to spend the night here. I should have brought some lotion at least. Should have brought some hand sanitizer at the very least. And, at least my boy Chidori is smart and has a nice car. I didn't manage to find the resident you encountered, but I did find something following a different lead. This picture is from 14 years ago. This is Tomoshige Shigeoka. His peers called him Shige. It's him. He's the CHOPMAN. He was chased here during the initial invasion. At first, he was in contact with the neighbors, but after his wife passed, people stopped seeing him. Nobody knows where he lives now. Hey, are you listening? I've always been bigger than my peers. I was born... Oh my god, this motherfucker. I was born weighing 8 kilograms. By the time I was in middle school, I could dunk a basketball with my feet still on the ground. Damn! And of course, I was much stronger than my classmates. If I were more aware of that, I wouldn't have injured a dear friend of mine while roughhousing. I spent a long time holed up in my own room, terrified I might hurt someone again. But one Sunday morning, something TV changed my life. It made me realize my power existed to help people and make them smile. The heck is that? You never watched Supreme Workers? Unfortunately, we only had a radio back in the Flying Fortress. I see. I'm kind of jealous. Wonder if they'll interview us Greens too. Since you were Pink's partner, some people believe you should become the next Pink Keeper, not Ashiko. Is that so? I'm grateful for those words. As you now stand close to becoming the same as the figures you looked up to, please let us know your honest feelings. Me becoming Pink Keeper? I'd be very happy if I were close to being like Lady Pink, who I worshipped. I heard that, old man, the next Pink Keeper? We're all waiting for Lady Pink to come back to us. Don't tell me you forgot about it. Don't make me say it. Where's your damn loyalty? Please, we're still interviewing him. Stop recording. You're at fault too with the damn leading questions. I'm sorry. Just imagine it. This old man, the Pink Keeper, suit and mask, even invaders would get sick and just give up attacking. The age we live in isn't like that, huh? Men can be... I love this! Men can be Pink Keeper. Women can be Red Keeper. We should respect and embrace diversity. I know motherfuckers are gonna say this is woke, but no! This is true. Men and women can do, like, all sorts of things. You could be a Red... But I do want to emphasize this, though, because I know mofos are gonna say, Packer Girl, you're being woke. No. There's certain things, though. There's certain limitations to some careers, for example. Like with firefighting, yeah, there are female firefighters, sure. If you can keep up with the guys, if you're a woman and you could keep up with the guys in terms of like the tests and stuff like that, good for you. But the thing that I have an issue with some of the things that have happened over the years is that they're trying to, because of diversity hires and all that and diversity quotas, they're dumbing down the tests so that women could get in if women could become firefighters a lot easily, or women could get into like the Navy SEALs and shit like that, and that's not fair. That's not fair to like the men, for example, and also to the women, because there are women prior to all this fuckery who actually could qualify to be a firefighter. That they have the necessary strength to do it. They can. Women can do it. Is it a lot harder for us? Yeah, compared to like how we're built biologically compared to a man. Sure, but can women do it if they really try? Yeah, we can do it. We can do anything if we really try to. We have to try a lot harder? Yeah, we really do. It's a lot easier for a man to do certain things. Yeah, but we women can do it. Because when you do the hand-me-down kind of shit, it's very patronizing. There we go. And for men, it's the same thing. Men can do what women can too. There's male nurses, for example. You may not like it, but male nurses exist. Male teachers exist. So on and so forth. Still, before I remember being told something similar. But Lady Pink welcomed me in this battalion and told me I should follow the path I admire. Exactly. If you want to be a Pink Ranger, go ahead. Like, I know there's a lot of gay people that like are the same way, where they didn't feel, where they were told the opposite, where they're like, you can't be pink. So who fucking cares? Do what you want, as long as it's not hurting anyone else. Do what you want. And that goes, it's the same thing. The same thing applies for, because I know people have been saying a lot of shit about drag. Leave the drags alone. Leave the drag queens and the drag kings alone. If they're not hurting anyone, just leave them alone. But go after, if the parents are bringing kids to these shows, blame them. They're the ones that doing that. Stop attacking the people just doing their job. They're not hurting anyone. Parents are being stupid. Anyways, good grief, you're not going there, Chiyoko? Give me a break. It's unhealthy to have old people sticking their nose. That's right here! Yes! That's what I was saying! Give me a break. It's unhealthy to have old people sticking their nose in everyone's business. An organization needs to have new blood replace the old. We're looking at you, Congress! We're looking at you, politicians! This right here! This right here! I'm gonna read this again. It's unhealthy. I'm gonna read this starting right here, because I think this is very important. I'm gonna read this whole page again, because God, this is so true. Just imagine if this old man in the pink keeper suit and mask, even invaders would get sick and just give up attacking. The age we live in isn't like that. Men can be pink keeper, women can be red keeper. We should respect and embrace diversity. Still, before I remember being told something similar, but Lady Pink welcomed me in this battalion and told me I should follow the path I admire. And remember, she was in a wheelchair as well, so got that to boot. Good grief. You're not going there, Chiyoko? Give me a break. It's unhealthy to have old people sticking their nose in everyone's business. An organization needs to have new blood replace the old. I fucking love this. I mustn't fight it. It's the younger kids that can bring forth the next generation. My junior, this. I'm gonna say this though. Because I know people are like, well, Packer girl, what about this? There's a lot of dumbass Zoomers. Them dumbass Zoomers, I'm not talking about them. No. The motherfuckers that, in regards to Congress, Zoomers don't apply to Congress. Nah, we're talking about people that are like my age. We're talking about like Gen Xers and millennials. Them boomers, they need to be gone. They should not be in office anymore. It should be my generation and the Gen Xers up in political offices, not these goddamn boomers. Them boomers need to go. We need younger blood. We need fresh ideas. That's what I'm talking about. These dumbass Zoomers, on the other hand, nah. These dumbass Zoomers need to learn from us. Because I don't know what is going on with the parenting with these dumbass. I'm telling you, TikTok. Oh, God. TikTok is like stage 4 cancer, I swear. When I become a parent, because I'm hoping I will become a parent at some point, I will ban my kid from using TikTok. That is just never going to happen. Anyways, my junior told me about it, so you couldn't use your divine tool replica. I'm ashamed that he had to see that. I thought I had sorted out my feelings. Some emotions you can't just sort out. So that's what we saw in the flashback. Okay. Some emotions you can't just sort out when you lose something. All you can do is wait for time to fix it. Then you can forget and get over it. Minus the then you can forget and get over it, I agree with it. I can totally relate to this. What we survived. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I can relate to this period. Let me read this again. Some emotions you can't just sort out. When you lose something, all you can do is wait for time to fix it. Then you can forget and get over it. What we survivors can still do is to suffer and remember those we lost. Canon. Anyway, we'll search for the CHOPMAN tomorrow. If you still can't use your divine tool, you might die next time. So bring it out. I'll help you. I'll help out. Aww. Thanks, Canon, but you don't understand. Ever since I became 3rd class, I haven't been able to use it even once. Oh no, the divine tool and the cartridges too. They're sacred tools given to me by Lady Pink. They're not something a filthy Kuroko like me should be touching. You're the new girl? Yes, my name's, don't need to hear it. We don't need to differentiate ourselves. We're all just Kurokos, behind the scenes rangers, no more and no less. Yes, understood. But I totally understand what she's saying. If you've ever been through the grieving process like I have, I love what Hisui said. What Hisui said is brilliant. Um, for for what it's worth, we're part of Pink Battalion, right? Formally, yeah. I'm so glad. I've always admired Pink Keeper. When I was colorless, I hope my prayers to end up in pink made it to my instructors. Good for you. You get to meet your beloved right away. Whoa! Wake up, y'all. It's day 2 of our search. We're gonna find the invader from before and interrogate him. Hey, have you seen Sakurama? What? Have you seen Sakurama? He didn't come here. This might be bad. You said you had a photo, right? Show it to me. Wish I didn't have to use this. This is elder abuse. Divine tool invoke. What? Omikane no Kami, what? And found who? Both of them. Whoa. Dude, that's sick. I love that divine tool. Damn. This chapter 137 in particular, this chapter is why I love Ranger Reject so much. I love this manga. It's because of Negi's very powerful writing. I know the anime has touched upon it because obviously they're still in like the earlier chapters, but man, Negi, like this was really deep. I really love that. See, going back to that diversity comment for a second. Like, if you want to do, because I've had to deal with dumbasses talking about woke motherfuckery and shit. If you want to write something about diversity or diversity and embracing diversity, that's how you do it. You're not forcing diversity. You're talking about how things have changed, how views have changed, but not like forcing it. You're talking about how people have evolved. That we're not so conservative anymore as a culture. No. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that was woke? I don't think that was woke at all. No. No, it's the world we live in. We're not so close-minded anymore. We're very much open-minded. But in my opinion, in regards to the woke cult, they are the ones that are very close-minded. At least in my opinion. But that's just me, I guess. Both sides are the sheep in general are very close-minded. But I also, as I said, I really love what we're getting here in terms of Pink Battalion and seeing the different sides of grief we're getting. I love that moment with Hisui, though. That moment was great. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And what do you guys think of CHOPMAN? I'm very curious, what CHOPMAN is going to represent. If CHOPMAN is going to represent, especially based off of what was said about his story, because it sounds like he is the embodiment of grief. And once they are able to get past him, then that means they're going to overcome their grief. Or something like that. I wonder if that's the direction Negi's going to go in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ranger Reject content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.